One of the most viewed videos on my channel is in fact the final goodbye video that I made for a game that was very much loved by the Marvel fans of all ages. It was a family game, adults made age-appropriate content with it on YouTube. I even had a series in it back in 2016, the same year I started Marvel MC. Like most petitions, the one for Superhero Squad Online did not have a voice that was heard by the looks of it. As a result, a team of developers have took it upon themselves to remake the game. Ladies and gents, I am here to introduce you all to Ultimate Squad. It is the entitlement of a Superhero Squad Online remake project owned by GAL GMG. Although they made decent amounts of progress, they are still requesting anyone willing to help. Developers are needed to keep Ultimate Squad going. If you have any experience in modeling, coding, programming, or any general Unity experience, you'll have the option to contact the project/development leader through the Discord server if you want to contribute to the project. Link to that will be in the description. One last thing on that note, there may be more than one project in development for Superhero Squad Online, but this is the one that is an attempt to bring back the original game. The OG that we know of that closed upon entering the year of 2017. With the addition of improving the game, with updates like new missions, more characters, etc., Ultimate Squad will look almost, if not exactly like the same game. If that's what you're interested in, if you're looking to play that game once again rather than something different that is simply like recycling the assets, then by all means, I speak for the development team, song artists, and designers when I say that we'd be glad to have you a part of our mission to bring back this nostalgic game from the childhood. This isn't just a one-time announcement video. I volunteered to be a Daily Bugle reporter for this project, and I even had someone make me a specialized Ultimate Spider-Man profile picture. Shout out to AKI. So, if you want to be kept updated, just be sure to subscribe and get the bell on so you'll know immediately when I upload something like this. It may even be exclusive. Other than that, for the rest of this video, I want to address a few things and lastly resurface a few updates that people might have missed in order to keep a fresh memory on what to expect with this remake. First and foremost, I became a part of the community in late July, the 28th to be exact. I advocated a lot that I would have some content to keep people up to date with fresh news. Here we are. I believe that by the time this video gets uploaded will be in October. People would begin to clown me for receiving Daily Bugle reporter rank despite just being someone who uploads Minecraft content. It became like a weakness in arguments. It made me look like a clout chaser. It doesn't necessarily say that I have anything to say or anything to provide for the Super Squad remake community. So I deeply apologize for the big delay. I didn't expect for this to be this lengthy at all. My reasoning for this is that due to my personality, I didn't want to do the same thing as all of the other Daily Bugle reporters there were at the time. A series of them would just take what the project leader Gal would say in the news channel and just paste that on to a video that basically repeats what they're saying. This video would be redundant by doing the same thing as those. Shout out to Stal for being one of the first to realize and understand that. Basically, it took me a while to figure out how I am going to make a video announcing the game, but also making it useful for those who already know what's already been done and said before. So as for IRL Havoc and Legacy, I apologize if those circumstances put you on edge with me ever since I've been around. What's important now is that I finally managed to put something together and the goal has been reached. I hope we can all move on and choose the side that involves focusing on bringing back Superhero Squad Online, nothing further. Anyways, there's one recent thing that's been said by the leader of development Gal, and since it wasn't announced or anything like that, I thought that this video might bring it to the ears more directly. I remember one time in the suggestions channel, Legacy, shout out to him by the way, as a joke, he said that he would like an option to kill himself in the game. Or at least I think he was joking. Which had me thinking, so in response I said, In response, what I had to say was, were there even deaths? One thing I believed sucked is that there was never really a way of losing. When you die, you would respawn in a force field like nothing happened and keep playing. Then I went on to say that it was a family game for their kids, so I guess that was fair. But the fans that understood the depths of the game were older and needed more of a challenge when people were doing those missions. That's when Gal said that for Ultimate Squad, we're going to make that false. The game will be challenging. If someone dies, they can only get revived. If they don't get revived in something like 25 seconds, they essentially disappear and remain dead. If all the team dies, it's a mission incomplete, game over. So the game will be challenging, along with new mechanics to adjust the gameplay a little bit. This is very exciting to hear, and I can't wait to see an example of some sort. Let me know what you guys all think of that in the comments below. Be sure to like the video and share it to get the word out, because if we all stick together, show some support for the team, then we'll have a more guaranteed remake. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, as I said before. See you guys again next time. Goodbye.